Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of a channel update video. As we're winding down to the end of the year, that offers a very good opportunity to sort of reflect on how the channel has been and where I plan on taking it in the future, because I do plan on making some changes based on things that have happened this year. It's probably been about a year since I've done a video like this, and I thought it would be a good time to sort of reflect on this past year and give you some heads up about some stuff that is going to be changing moving forward. If you don't feel like listening or don't really care, the TLDR is basically I am probably going to be cutting back on the daily uploads and playthroughs so I can focus more on other types of content. But they're not going to go away entirely, as I still have plans to keep doing some here and there. I'll still try to keep this brief for anybody who does care, but 2024 was a very good year for the YouTube channel, as well as for the amount of stuff I was able to get done as well. I'm actually fairly close to 2,000 subscribers, which is a number that actually blows my mind, I'm not gonna lie. But every year, I feel like I try to commit myself to the idea of playing more new video games and making more content on that sort of stuff and committing to a different type of format, and each year it just doesn't really seem to be working for me. This past year, what I tried to do is force myself to make a first impressions video and then play the game and then come back and give like a review, so it just felt like I was getting something out in a timely manner, but then also being able to take my time. The problem with that is I took my time way too much, to the point where it was sometimes taking me 4, 5, 6 months to finish a game, and by the time that I finish a game, I don't even remember half of the game or like what my thoughts are, or I just don't feel like my opinion holds that much weight when it's a full video dedicated to a game that came out like 6 months prior. So I sort of lost a lot of motivation doing that style of videos, and so that is why that sort of got phased out throughout the year. This mentality also sort of coincides with the other feeling that I've been having about my playthroughs and the fact that I feel like I'm just doing them for the sake of doing them sometimes. This really hit me when I was playing Planet Coaster 2, and then I decided to stop playing Planet Coaster 2. And in the moment, I was like, I need another playthrough, I need to scrap something together, I need to just do something. And the feeling of like having to have another playthrough at the ready just to keep up with my arbitrary upload schedule of uploading every day, no matter what it is, it kind of just felt like it was taking away from what I really like doing on this channel. My philosophy in making videos is I really only want to make content that I would want to watch. This channel was made almost more for me than it is for anybody else. And if I start making content that I don't find entertaining and that I wouldn't watch, then I'm not going to bother making it. That's not to say that I don't find the playthroughs that I do entertaining or enjoyable, or I'm not enjoying them in the moment. The problem is the amount of time that they are taking up. So I uploaded my ranking for the Fire Emblem Three Houses characters, and people very quickly pointed out, hey, some of the stuff you said is like, clearly you like took months to make this, and like, yeah, I absolutely did. And I also did a ranking of the Spyro 2 levels. I literally worked on that for 6 months, and by working on it, I mean I would like play a level for the footage, wait like a week doing something else, come back, play like another level, and you know, over time it just kept adding on and on and on, and like these things are taking so long, and there's so many other videos like that, other rankings and lists and stuff that I want to do that I either need to record footage for or record the audio for or like put a list together. And instead of doing that, I'm dedicating my time to these playthroughs that need to be up like every single day, and they don't need to be up, like, you know, I force that upon myself. So I'm gonna tinker with that balance a little bit more next year. I have plans to sort of rework my daily structured schedule to allow more time for me to play video games, both the new ones that are coming out as well as old ones that are on my backlog. I am not currently going to be forcing myself to make videos on new games just for the sake of making a video. I really just want to allow myself time to play them and then see what happens from there. The biggest thing that's going to happen is I'm going to make a separate video detailing this a little bit more, but I do have a whole journey plan to tackle my entire video game backlog that I'm really, really excited about, and I want to use this channel as a way to document that. So that is going to be part of the structured changes, because doing all of that while maintaining daily uploads with multiple series at a time is a bit too much. So I'm going to be, you know, messing a little bit with the balance with what types of games that I play for my playthroughs, maybe recording a lot more in bulk. That way, if I am uploading every day, I'm not also spending every single day recording, editing, uploading, doing all that sort of stuff. So I don't know if there was any sort of format or coherence in my thoughts that I just sort of put out there, but to summarize, daily upload playthroughs are going to be less frequent. However, other content that I make, like lists and other videos that I have plans for, are going to be more frequent, and hopefully that just becomes a more enjoyable channel experience overall for both me and you. And that about wraps it up. I think I got across all of the main points that I wanted to say, so I cannot stress enough how much I appreciate anybody who views, likes, subscribes to the channel. It's very cool, and I just really appreciate it so much. I'm really excited about some of the stuff that I have planned, and I hope you guys are ready to see it as well. Stay tuned for some other exciting videos that are going to be coming your way soon, and I will see you around in the future. Goodbye.